After this transfer window, I just confirm say Premier League is number 1, number 2 and number 3 best league in Europe before any other league. Let me tell you why. After this transfer window, it was reported that Premier League spent over 3 billion naira. 3 billion pounds or more. 3 billion pounds for just this transfer window wey dey use buy players. Wey be say that 3 billion pounds, if you combine La Liga, wetin dey spend for La Liga, wetin dey spend for Serie A, wetin dey spend for Bundesliga, wetin dey spend for Ligue 1, add other leagues join, the money wey Premier League spend only surpasses all of them. Omo, and you wan tell me say you no know reason wey be say all these Europe other big top clubs wan make dey create European Super League. That is to break down Premier League, but Premier League na just the baba. Omo, well, I'm not surprised that this kind of amount of money is being spent in Premier League. Reason is that Premier League is the most popular league in the whole world and the most talked about league in the whole world. There are top 5 leagues in Europe. Name them: Premier League, La Liga, Bundesliga, Serie A and Ligue 1. Among those top 5 leagues, Premier League is number 1, Premier League is number 2 and Premier League is number 3. If care is not taken, Premier League is chasing away all other leagues wey dey for Europe. There are things that I have learned about this transfer window. I do not pay much attention about other leagues except Premier League. Reason is that na where belle face na im we dey go. Where belle face now na Premier League. Number 1 thing wey you go learn for this Premier League is that money dey. If you see money, money dey. Liverpool spend 400 and something million pounds for just Liverpool. Just Liverpool, 416 million pounds. While La Liga, or all the 20 teams in La Liga, spend just over 500. Arsenal spend 200, Man U spend 200, Chelsea spend 200, and other teams. Money dey for Premier League. Then number 2 lesson wey you go learn for Premier League is that e be like say na to go on strike dey work o. E be like say na to prove stubborn dey work. E be like say if you a player, you no wan play for your club again, you wan make another club sign you once you don get agreement with that club, na to prove stubborn to your current club dey work. The reason is that there are 2 notable players wey prove stubborn this transfer window, that I'm not going to play for my team again if they no sell me, and if they no sell me, I'm not coming to that team. Alexander Isak proved stubborn. For Newcastle first 3 games, he no participate. He no even participate for their preseason. He proved stubborn, say you must sell me to Liverpool, and at the end of the day, they sold him to Liverpool. That's stubborn work. Then Yone Wissa also proved so stubborn for Brentford. If you are not selling me, I'm not playing for you people again. He proved stubborn, and at the end of the day, they sold him to Newcastle. That stubbornness work. But if you see that guy wey act professional, wey showed every act of professionalism in the person of Maguire. Maguire, before he had a personal agreement with Liverpool, he was playing for Crystal Palace. After having the personal agreement, he still continued to play for Crystal Palace with gentleman agreement that they are going to sell him to Liverpool on deadline day. During 11th hour, when Maguire cannot do anything again, Crystal Palace disappointed him. Right now, they are offering him a new contract. Who does that? My brother, e be like say na to prove stubborn, they work for transfer window again. Once you wan go, prove stubborn. That innocent boy, that good boy, e no dey work again. Number 2 lesson is that there is no mercy for middle class team for Premier League. Those teams wey dey show for pitch, you no fit beat us, you no fit beat us. Big teams beat them woto this time around for transfer window. Number one person wey dey show say yes, na only for pitch you go dey do that nonsense. When e come to fresh muscle, where money dey, no try am, na Bournemouth. Bournemouth, no matter say yes, they performed even above expectation last season. All their backline was cleared. Premier League teams bought two out of those 4 backline, and other ones went to another clubs. So Bournemouth, wey dey prove stubborn, dey show dem say yes, they no dey do that kind thing here. Look at Brentford. Brentford, their 2 best attackers, they don collect am. So if you dey prove stubborn finish say I go dey match up with the best team in England as a middle class team, this transfer window dey really show dem say e get who get this country. For this league, na we dey run am, na big teams still dey run am. Even ordinary Man U wey be say dey finish 15th, but dey still collect one of the best 2 of the best attackers wey dey for Premier League from middle class teams. Then again, Newcastle, upon all their stubbornness, say yes, now we be big team, na we dey run things, we go dey qualify for Champions League and all of that. They still go collect their best player. Apart from that, even the players wey dey first scout say yes, we dey go for this player, we dey go for this player, still they were not able to even get any of those players. So you know, see, Newcastle, no matter all the gree, the gra wey they do finish for transfer window, they show them say if you no go Germany go buy Nick Vodamede, I be waiting me name, you no go get striker. That your strikers, we go correct them. And the ones wey you want from Premier League, Mbeumo, Kuhadem, all of them, you no go get any of them. Number 3 lesson wey we learn this transfer window for Premier League is that e be like say na German Bundesliga go dey chop our money. Premier League just fed Bundesliga with a lot of cash. 4 best 4 players for Bundesliga is playing for Premier League now, and none of them come to Premier League with less than 70 million pounds. Look at them. Ekitike, 70 million pounds. Sesko, 70 million pounds. Nick Vodamede, 70 million pounds. Even Florian Wirtz, 100 million pounds. Una 2 chop Premier League money this time around. Bundesliga, e be like say wetin una go dey do now is just to dey cultivate players, try to grow players. Once that player mature very well, e dey come Premier League. So this time around, Bundesliga, Premier League are seeing people as their farm. Once this one now grow finish, they go come correct am. You see that money wey you wan chop money dey. A lot of players, even ordinary Sunderland, collect a lot of players from Bundesliga. So Bundesliga now, the eye wey Premier League take dey look una no be even say una be rival league. Na say una be our farm. Once you don grow and finish, we dey come collect am. Number 4 lesson wey we learn this transfer window is that it is that time for Arsenal. Arsenal don prepare their squad finish, not just their team. The first 11 dey okay now. The only problem wey dem get before is striker. Then the striker wey they get na one of the best striker for this transfer window. In the person of Victor Gyökeres, they don get that striker. The striker sef don score 2 goals already. And for that midfield, even though say they lose Thomas Partey, they get Zubimendi, and they also get Nørgaard, and they also get Eberechi for that midfield. So the team is well stacked with world-class players, and also the squad, the players wey dey for the squad also are very good players. Look at their defense with the best center back in person of Saliba and the Brent. Now they are getting Nkapi and also Mosquera as the substitute for these 2 players. Arsenal squad and team is ready to compete for the major trophies. If they are not winning the major trophies this season, then it is time to sack Arteta. Number 5 lesson wey I learn for this transfer window is that feel sorry for some players and also understand that when some players are fighting to go to another club for their career, you should respect that, because some clubs are very brutal when it comes to how they manage player, how they handle players when they do well. Some clubs are just focused on their own. They no wan know the feelings or the emotions of the players wey no dey do well, or the player or players wey dey feel like he's not good enough. Look at somebody like James Trafford. James Trafford, Man City signed him back from Burnley. No, in as much as that guy contributed a lot for Burnley getting promotion to Premier League, they signed him back to become their number 1. Okay, just making one mistake, only one mistake against Tottenham. I watched Brighton game. This guy contributed in Man City not conceding more goals for that Brighton game. But just when transfer window is about to close, when he will not go to another club, they signed a world-class keeper, which you not say, okay, 2 of them are going to compete to know who will start. Obviously, Donnarumma is coming to Man City to start. Then look at how Chelsea is handling Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling now is going to stay on the bench, not even on the bench, out of the squad until at least January, in order to find a new club. If you no find a new club, that guy wey be say na first statement signing of this era for Chelsea, the way they are handling him now, and other players too. Well, go to the comment section and tell me what you learned about this just concluded transfer window. Let us know, and please follow me, like this video, and share to your friends. Thank you.